Hello everyone, a new banner has dropped, which is just going to be a weekly occurrence for the next few weeks. So, I guess it's time to see what it's gonna be. Seeing the time, it's going to be a 4-man banner, which I see they're back at their bad habits, but we'll see. I do hope I'm wrong, but we'll see. Like I said. Oh boy, it's all conquest. I hope Charlotte is going to be in the game.
My tome? It's a divine weapon given to me by my father.
Yay! Mistltein. Accelerate special trigger cooldown -1 at the start of turn 1. Grant special cooldown count -1 for each magic ally on your team. And they were smart enough to actually give a blazing AoE with this. This makes her one of the best unit actually for a special spiral. If you really love this character for whatever reason, because that way this weapon alone would like say 3 more mages. Insta charge itself, you have an AoE ready, then you proc the AoE, then special charge is just going to give you an extra 2 charge back. Since this is a cooldown -1, you have 3 charge, you attack after you proc, so you get another charge, you're ready to proc again. So I guess there's that's cool. I guess. Outside of this, we finally have Chill Res in the pool. Beforehand, only Spring Katria had it. So that's welcomed. And Rally Up Attack Plus. Great, more of these. Grant attack +6 to target ally and allies within 2 space of target, excluding unit. Okay, so it's basically attack tactic without any requirement, except spending a turn. Alright, I feel like attack tactic does just that, and in most cases better. But you don't have the mixed team requirement, so at least there's that, I suppose. Moving on. Though it does not buffer, which means their own AoEs will be weaker, and that's kind of silly. Neat animation, though. Hi, Spy?
You should send me out to scout on the enemy.
Well, I guess Niles gets his daughter. Shining Bolt Plus. Effective against flying foes. Light Brand effect. Wow, they really want to shit all over Leaf. So not only Leaf gets a pref that gets power creep like a month later, but now his pref is quite literally an effect on a basic bow you can trade around. I don't know what to say. The effect is kind of meh anyway, because it really depends on what your enemy has as a stat spread. So if you want them to not be mixed, and you can't really predict what they are until you get in the fight outside of Arena Assault. So it's another gimmicky bow, personally, which is kind of a shame. Because bow units have like very, very gimmicky bows that are usually reliant on enemy for no reason. Like, oh, guard bow, well, it's reliant on the enemy side having mages or bow units. Okay, well, Shining Bow, well, it's reliant on the enemy having 5 more dev than res. Okay. Like, I don't know. Oh, and Parsha relying on your enemy being ranged units. Yay. Speed Res Link. This is a new Link skill. Definitely nice to see. Though I don't know about speed and res. I feel like res is kind of pointless in most cases. But the speed is definitely welcomed. So I guess it depends. Bow Valor being in the pool instead of just, I believe it's Ellie Roy that has it, is also welcomed. But not much else to say. It's pretty basic.
In your dreams.
In your memes. Is that gonna be Silas?
I became a knight hoping to one day reunite with my best friend.
Literally no voice, apparently. Mecha coming back since I think he did Linus to do Silas. Wow, okay. Sling Spear Plus. Wow. Oh, this is the mode of the banner. Oh. Okay, so we are going to get a new unit with Repo in the 4-star pool. Steady Stance, which means you can now inherit Aether and Steady Stance at once on with the Brave Ike, which is definitely welcomed, and even Death Wave. You serious? That's actually really welcomed. Now, as a unit, I don't know what to say about him. He's another one of those Cav units, which is one of the biggest problems with Cav units. You don't have much to say about them, because they're fucking Cavs. They have, like, nothing interesting to say outside of if they have a pref weapon. Like, Quan is really interesting because of his pref weapon. If you remove his pref weapon, he has nothing. He has just a stat spread. Which is basically every horse unit in this game, because you can't do any fun combo ever. Because, ooh, Reinhardt and Bolin are too OP, so we can't give anything to those units. Really? Like Special Spiral? No? Okay. I guess that's fucked. Oh, but Special Spiral Moonbow Reinhardt would be so good. Yeah, fucking hell. Get out of here. I don't know. Oh boy, Flora.
Wonderful heroes here. It makes me a bit nervous, to be honest.
That looks so much like just Felicia with a different head. It's kind of sad, but let's see what she has. And she's going to get everything because she's the main unit of the banner. Oh boy, you thought Summer Breath was a Yu-Gi-Oh! Effect. This is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Effect. I'm gonna come back to it, I think. Attack Rest Solo is pretty interesting. It's a reverse bond skill, giving more stats than bond skills, so it's easier to proc and gives more stats. Wow, okay. I guess that's just a thing now. Legendary Ephraim is probably going to be one of the best user of it, or even base Ephraim if you go for Flame Sigmund. Wallheart as well will actually really love this, but I feel like you should wait for an attack death solo skill for that one. And honestly, same thing for Ephraim. But that's interesting. Deathploy being in the pool as well is also fantastic. I'm not sure if it was actually in the pool yet. I'm actually unsure of this. I know Deathploy was on Gaius, Summer Gaius, and on Arvis. I'm not sure if anyone else had that skill, but I don't think there was the case. So now we have all the ploy skills in the pool, and also I think all the chills? No, I don't think we have chill attack because Bright Ninian. That's interesting. So, or Frost Knife. Accelerate special trigger, so cooldown -1. Already a better version of the best shuriken in the game, which is Barbed Shuriken in a lot of cases. If unit initiates combat and foe uses sword, lance, axe, or dragonstone, grants defense +20. Let me get this straight. That kind of effect doesn't exist in Fates, but that kind of weapon stat increase is a thing in fucking FE4 and 5, where you end up having weapon giving +20 in stats. For example, Forseti gives 20 speed. Naga gives 20 skill, speed, attack, skill, speed, def, res, I believe. So you're telling me Naga, which could have given def +20, is not getting this kind of treatment, but a dagger unit, random dagger unit with little to no love for the most part, gets this. Am I the only one that feels like this is so heavily skewed it kind of sucks? Like this the def +20 on say Julia and Deirdre would completely fix them. I wanted them to have adaptive defense, but if they would get just a def +20, that would be fantastic, and it would make sense from the game they're from. And this doesn't make sense that she, of all people, gets this. Like, why would she get 20 more def? She's fragile as shit. And she's literally like almost a secret character because you have to build something in your base. Some random shit. And then she just pops out for no reason. Whatever. If folk encounter unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. You serious? Is this really needed at this point? After combat, if unit attack, inflict death for us -7 on target and foes within 2 space of target through their next actions. And she has quick riposte as well. I feel like she's gonna have like next to no speed to counterbalance this, because she has quick riposte and a weapon that gives her a guaranteed follow-up attack. And I also feel like she's going to have like 40 res almost, with like maybe 30 plus attack. Which is just like, seriously? Why? That's kind of disappointing if I'm being honest, that they get so much out of this. I was expecting this to be a 4-man banner though. Because...
You leave me no choice.
Because, oh, let's see if there's any new units. Nope. I was expecting this to be a 4-man banner because Forging Bonds. Like, I was expecting either that or Forging Bond would do the nice move of just taking old characters and adding them in. The one good thing I have to say about this banner is there's no alts, so that's cool. But, Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Flora of all people gets this kind of treatment? Huh? I'm just confused. Charlotte is not even in the game yet. And we get 2 blue unit on 1 banner. Again, what? One thing that's nice to note is that Odin might get Mistltein down the line because they're both blue tomes. I was expecting her to be a red tome if I'm being honest. But we'll see, I guess. Now for those who are curious about me summoning, I'm not summoning on this banner. I'm actually skipping it. This is the first banner in the entire story of this game I'm going to be skipping since I started spending money. There's 2 reasons to this. It seems we might get another Judgrol banner. The reason why I say this is because we're getting a Reinhardt and Ishtar BHB. And we're also getting a Silas rerun. I feel like we might get a second FE5 banner, which would be definitely welcomed. And I would like to get Lara and Pern, of all people. So that would be cool. And also, this is a 4-man banner. 4-man banners have disgusting odds. And on top of this, this is a Fates banner. And none of the characters on the banner are characters I like. Like, absolutely none. Ophelia is like the closest of a character I like, which is disappointing to say the least. I was expecting maybe a Orochi, maybe Charlotte, but oh well, I guess we're now going to get these characters. Instead we're getting deadass Nina and Silas, I guess. If there's any characters I do like on the banner, like character-wise, it would be probably Silas. And even then, he's gonna just get demoted. He's the only character of the entire banner not to have a full kit. Because we can't have nice things for free. Which is kind of sad, but oh well, it is what it is. It is what it is. Either way, it's going to be a death wave in the pool as well, which is definitely welcomed. It's not a great skill, but it's there. I don't know what to say. So yeah, this banner is a big nope to me. If Quan would get demoted, maybe I'll reconsider, but I don't think Quan is going to get demoted. It's obviously going to be Sylvia. But actually, even then, no, the banner change will not happen because FE4 is there for another week. So, oh well, there's no way for me to ever summon on this shit. Rip the full hero's dream, but you know what? I'm fine with this. been a while since I've been thinking of cutting back on this game, and I'll be honest, I just need to get their shit together. This is not fun anymore. Summoning is just cruel at this point. And of course, the unit that gets the best thing ever is a red unit, which we all know how those goes. 2.55% of pulling the unit while having 4.08% chance of getting pity fisted is not a fun time. So yeah, no. And again, 2 blue at the same time as well, while Sharda could have been easily added in. I'll pass. I'll pass. And there's just nothing there that interests me. And like I said, we might get Jude Girl again. Although I want to have more characters from Trika, so it is what it is. It's not a bad banner by any stretch. Flora does seem to be really good. Undeservingly so, but whatever. It's IS, they don't really think too much. I believe also, what does Nina have? Speed Res Link, I guess. Bull Valor is going to be welcome, but yeah. And Chill Res is also welcome to be in the pool. But I'll be honest, I do not care about any of those characters. So, it is what it is. As per usual, Discord will be in the description. If you want to talk to me there, well, go ahead. Have a fun one, everyone.